So here we are in Casa Chiappa, and I've been given the wonderful task to make our little Easter Colombos. And what it basically is a puff pastry little dove in our instance, but you can use any shape. And we're going to fill it with crema pasticcera or creme anglaise or a really thick, creamy custard. Our ready rolled puff pastry right here, and I'm just going to cut around the stencil and make lots and lots of little doves. So all I've got here is a baking tray with some greaseproof paper on it. Then we're placing our puff pastry doves onto our tray, putting them in an oven at 200 degrees for about 15 minutes until they've puffed right up. So now what we've got to make is the crema pasticcera or the creme anglaise. It's quite a technical recipe because you're kind of making a custard, but just bear with me. We're going to go through it in easy stages, and it's just a case of controlling it and continually beating. We need half a vanilla pod. We're going to split it in half. The smell of a vanilla pod is amazing. Take all the beans out of the pod. So that's going to go into our saucepan. We're also going to put in the half a pod, and then we're just going to add 250 millilitres of milk into the saucepan. So we're just going to bring the milk and the vanilla on a low heat to a simmer. Once it's come to a simmer, we're going to take off the heat and let it cool for about 10 minutes. While our milk's boiling away, simmering away, we're going to put some egg yolks and sugar in a bowl and beat them. And we're going to beat them till they're light, fluffy and yellow, pale, pale yellow. The mixture shouldn't be grainy at all. It should be nice and smooth. So our milk's come to a simmer, and it's a bit hot, so I'm just going to pull it off the heat and let it cool on the side for about 10 minutes. I'm also going to remove the vanilla pod. Watch your fingers, it might be quite hot. So while our milk was cooling, don't forget about your little doves in the oven. We pulled ours out just in time, just haven't burned, but don't forget about them. We're going to slowly whisk the cooled milk in with the egg mixture. So once all your milk and eggs are together, I'm going to add 30 grams of flour, sifting it in so we don't get any lumps, and continue to beat. Final step is to put it back onto the heat. Always a little bit of an Italian twist in our household. We're adding 15 millilitres of marsala, which is like a sweet wine, like a sweet sherry wine. So now we're going to bring that back to the boil, but make sure you continually whisk with a handheld whisk so no lumps form. And then you're nearly there, woohoo! So we've continually beaten that until it's gone super gloopy thick. Just be careful because it literally turns in like seconds. And then the final step is to fill our little doves. And cut these in half. Watch your fingers the other side. There it is, Italian Colombos for Easter, filled with crema pasticcera, and they look yummy. It's just not fair for me not to try one. Oh.